Today I'm going to teach you one Latin phrase that solves this problem. The phrase is Ceteris Paribus. It means all other things remaining equal. Or in simple English, everything else stays the same. When economists want to study one change, they freeze everything else. They isolate one variable, and then they observe what happens. Without Ceteris Paribus, economics would be almost impossible to study. Think about it. The real world has thousands of things changing at the same time: prices, incomes, technology, government policies, consumer habits. If everything changes at once, how do you know which change caused what? That is why economists need Ceteris Paribus. Let me give you a real Malaysian example. In 2024, Malaysia restructured the RON 95 petrol subsidy. Prices went up. Economists asked, will Malaysians drive less? Simple question. But at the same time, the economy was growing. More people had jobs, Grab prices were rising too, and public transport in KL was improving. So if driving went down, was it because of the petrol price? Or Grab? Or better, LRT? You cannot tell, because everything changed at once. But with Ceteris Paribus, we assume income stays the same, Grab prices stay the same, public transport stays the same. Now we can isolate the petrol price increase alone and study it properly. Here is an example even closer to your life. Your school canteen sells nasi lemak for 3 ringgit. The price goes up to 5 ringgit. Do students buy less? Ceteris Paribus, yes, if allowances stay the same, no new food stalls open nearby, and the recipe stays the same, a higher price means fewer students buying it. Clean, logical, easy to study. But in real life, maybe a new mamak opened next door, maybe the school banned outside food, maybe the nasi lemak got much better. All of these other changes make it impossible to know if the price alone caused the drop. Ceteris Paribus cuts through all that noise and lets us focus on one relationship at a time. Now here is what makes economics interesting and sometimes frustrating. Ceteris Paribus is an assumption, not reality. In real life, things never stay the same. Everything changes all the time. So economic models are never perfectly accurate. They are simplifications. They give us a clean, logical starting point. And then we adjust for the messy reality of the real world. That is why economics is called a social science, not a pure science. You cannot run a controlled experiment on an entire economy. Ceteris Paribus is the closest economists can get to pressing the pause button on the world. So next time you hear, if prices go up, people buy less, remember, that statement only works Ceteris Paribus. All other things equal. Income stays the same. No substitutes appear. Tastes do not change. In real life, Ceteris Paribus never fully holds, and that gap is where economic debate happens. Next video, we look at opportunity cost, the idea that every single decision you make has a hidden price tag, even the free ones. Full study notes and past paper practice at exampassport.online. Link is in the description. See you in the next one.